know you're gonna dig this.
The building. Welcome to Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. This is Saucy and Friends in the morning. And yes, we are late because we was busy this morning. And now we here for a little Friday shindig of just hanging out with you guys and giving you guys the rundown of what's going on this weekend, what is rounding up the week. The whole week, Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony be knowing. Hey. Isis in the building. Hey. Let's start with a quick check-in. Miss Tony.
Oh, I am good. It has been an early morning. We were at the Voices of Equity breakfast, which started this morning at 7:30 a.m., which was, what a beautiful presentation. Shout out to Pam. She did her thing. And that was really, really nice. It was nice. They honored Dart Adams, who we all know is a Boston historian. It was hosted and emceed by our own hot sauce. And that was very, very nice and decorated beautifully. We did a flight simulation, which was pretty awesome. Did you see that they had that in the back too? Yeah, that you could do that in the back.
Shout out to Marcus for putting that on. He is part of the aviation team at the Burke School. It was student pilots. You can do a live simulation, like taking off from Logan Airport
it's pretty cool.
and flying in the sky and landing the plane.
Shout out to
Black pilots, because Donald Trump said black,
black jobs. What's the girl's name? Jolene. Jolene that did the poem. Oh my gosh, what she's moving.
Yeah, she
and that was really nice, and it was just all around really nice. Liz Miranda was there. She issued a citation. We also saw Brian Worrell and Maverick Afonso was there as well. And a lot of other notable people.
That's who that was, Maverick Afonso.
Yes.
I couldn't remember who that was. That's funny.
Yes. And it was nice. It was very, very nice. Great job, Pam, and I hope she does get to take some rest now. And so that's that. I'm feeling good. It's Friday. I think it's gearing up to be a pretty messy, nasty weekend.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of rain. We'll get into. Actually, let's just get straight into the show. Rockstone Trismus.
Straight into the show.
Go straight. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, here we go. Let's start the show.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Boston, New England, let the sun light in.
Saucy and Friends in the morning. We're ready to begin.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah, find us at sparkfmonline.com. Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Yeah, we got it going on.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Wait, what were we supposed to add to it? Yesterday we said we were going to add something to that. I forget what it was.
Me not can remember.
I don't know, but let's, in the interest of time, I guess, do headlines for you.
Yeah.
Unless it's something really important that we need to talk about. So after millions of jewelry stolen from a Boston home, a former caretaker is arrested. That's awful.
The caretaker steal it?
The caretaker looks like he was the one that was doing the stealing, and that is just absolutely terrible. I'll just read the first sentences. Months after millions of dollars, so diamond rings, gold bracelets, pearl necklaces, and luxury watches were all taken, including
all of that?
Yep, including Tiffany, Piaget, Chopard, and De Grigono pieces worth up to $850,000, Boston police said. Months after millions of dollars worth of fine jewelry was stolen from a locked safe in a Boston home, a man who'd worked as a home care assistant there was arrested as a suspect, police said on Thursday.
Those usually be inside jobs, though.
Yeah.
Somebody who's breaking into a safe.
Definitely. Corey Kiseki, a 27-year-old Randolph resident, was taken into custody in Miami, Florida on Tuesday and later arraigned in Boston on burglary and theft charges with the November 18th burglary in Jamaica Plain, Boston police said. Horrible, and I'm glad that they got him.
Me too.
I hope they found all the jewelry.
Huh?
Yeah, he was out. That's how you got to do it. Yeah. A video shows that the world's largest soccer ball has risen in Massachusetts, and we can let's look at that real quick. Large soccer ball.
Right. Oh, I was like, why would they need World Cup?
Yeah, World Cup. But we're not World Cup. It's not just here, right?
No, it's not just here.
It's everywhere.
Oh, okay.
We're just one of the host cities.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Boston's world's largest soccer ball rises in Massachusetts, and we can take a look at that.
Oh, how
look
cute.
at that.
Look, she has the little tiny one in her hand.
Where is it?
Me no
To
know.
become
It
an
looks like-
official record holder for something like this, surveyors measure every inch, and witnesses are on hand to make sure there's no funny business. No messing around. The new record for the world's largest soccer ball measures 47.9 inches. I think that's the diameter. It also weighs 2,500 pounds.
Damn.
The balloon?
It's really special. It's amazing how inflatables still, after so many years of doing this, bring so much joy and put so many smiles on so many faces.
That is nice.
The record will become official in the Guinness Book of World Records on June 12th. That's also the first day of this year's World Cup.
Get it, Boston, with another record.
Boy, but we can hit a record.
And into that, Wu says you can't beat Boston, and the hype slams into high-cost reality. Well, what is she saying? You can't beat Boston. Boston is rolling out a new sales pitch for itself, complete with a jingle. With a jingle.
Not better than ours.
And a beer tie-in, but not everyone is buying it. Mayor Michelle Wu has unveiled You Can't Beat Boston, a public-private business recruitment campaign paired with a new seed fund meant to make the region easier to sell to employers and would-be residents. The push leans hard on branding with a theme song, a collaboration with Harpoon Brewery, and a roster of corporate partners. Critics counter that a catchy slogan will not solve the affordability and infrastructure issues that are sending people and paychecks out of Massachusetts. So we keep on hearing about droves of people who are leaving Massachusetts because it's too expensive to live. I was speaking to my coworker who lives in Hawaii, and she said Hawaii is, of course, the first most expensive state to live in, and Massachusetts being the second.
Yeah.
She's living in Hawaii now, and she's paying less rent in Hawaii than she was paying when she was here in Massachusetts.
I mean, Massachusetts, I don't really understand why Massachusetts is so expensive.
Yeah.
Yet the city has a budget deficit.
Yeah.
And the state is acting like they ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Where is all the money that we are paying to all of these things going?
I don't know. And where's all the money coming from? Well, I mean, that's where it's coming from. It's coming from us, right? For
Yeah.
all the things that are here. This big ass soccer
It's
ball and
Massachusetts.
da 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 and all
Yeah.
that. This person's cute, Isis. Speaking of budget, Better Budget Alliance demands the city council reject mayor's $4.9 billion spending plan.
So I was able to sit in on a little bit of the budget hearing yesterday. Big shout outs to Brian Worrell and Julia Mejia, who I had a chance to hear with their questions. And I'm like, I don't want to be a skeptic, but I just feel like, unfortunately, a lot of these things are really performative, like these hearings and stuff. It feels like Congress. It feels like no matter how much you testify and how much you point out how stupid things are, they're like, well, we're going to do it anyways.
Roughly 200 residents from more than 20 community groups marched on City Hall on Tuesday, demanding that the city council reject Mayor Wu's $4.9 billion spending plan, the tightest budget since she became mayor in 2021. The fiscal year 2027 budget includes cuts to multiple departments, including programs supporting affordable housing, veterans youth services, and youth services. So the BBA is a grassroots coalition seeking to increase democratic control over the city's finances. Protesters opposed the cuts, decrying the city fund us or fail us. They ranged in age and background, and in which the program they were there to testify for, but maintained that the council must reject and amend the budget to restore $16 million in funds cut.
I was talking to one of the organizers today, and I think what everybody's most confused of is that the Boston Police Department overtime got $50 million, and they cut the children and all these other services by like less than $10 million.
Yeah.
I'm not really understanding what the argument or the debate is about. You can give Boston Police $40 million if you want to, even $30 million if you want to, and make sure that all the other programs are funded. But why are you cutting programs to these organizations but increasing the funding for the police? Our friend John St. Cyr, he was testifying yesterday as well, and he said, how is it that you are allowing police to take on mental health calls, but then cut the mental health organization program from the city and think that works out?
Yeah.
You're increasing mental health problems and increasing policing,
Police, yeah.
and that's how mental health ends up being criminalized.
Yep.
So I don't, it seems very easy, a little easy switch to me. Like, we'll just keep funding the children's programs and things like that. And we can still increase the police budget by not so many millions.
I don't know.
It's very crazy.
It is, and it's not. I don't think that's hard. That's a hard.
It's not.
thing.
It's
just,
very easy.
Yeah. I don't know. Boston mocked for supporting trans period pride
Oh my
event
God.
in Pride Month.
This went crazy.
Yeah, June is still a few days away, but Boston may have already won the contest for the most outrageous Pride Month function with an event backed by the mayor's office on transgender menstruation pride. The Trans Period Pride Consciousness Raising Community meeting, scheduled for July 17th at the Boston Public Library, features a presentation from the Massachusetts Trans Political Coalition, as well as a free period underwear giveaway, and I will go get those. The third annual event also has support from the Mayor's Office of LGBTQIA2S plus advancement. According to the Mass Now, the LGBTQ group organizing the meeting.
So I had to do a little research on this because it went so viral. It's a 2-hour private program at a local library somewhere. It's not.
It's the Boston Public Library.
Yeah, in one of the local What is it? Is it the one down Cobley?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's for 2 hours in one of their small rooms that this organization put on, and it is supported by the Office of LGBTQ Advancement.
We'll be learning about trans experiences with menstruation from the Mass Trans Political Coalition and hold a group discussion to connect and share, Mass Now said on its website post. This event is free to attend, and both members of the trans community and their allies are welcome to attend.
I mean, I don't really see a problem with it because it's not my business. Like, it's just not my business. Like, transgendered people that have transitioned either way most likely are, I mean, if you were originally born a female.
So trans men still get periods.
If they haven't completely transitioned. So that is probably a weird space to be in.
Yeah.
And if they need to find community in a room in the Boston Public Library, okay. All right. And move on. There's other things happening at the library as well. It's an interesting situation.
Gays Against Groomers, which oppose the transgender ideology, declared that pride is nearly here and it's more ridiculous than ever. They will do and say anything to be relevant. The reality is we don't care. But yet our taxpayer dollars are still wasted on stupid crap like this.
Is it?
Can we just skip June?
It's like $500 of your taxpayer dollars.
And then they also said, the Gays Against Groomers also said, by the way, men cannot menstruate.
And it's fine if that's what you believe. Everybody is fine to believe their things.
Natural born men.
Yes.
Let people do what they want.
This sounds complicated.
I just feel like if you don't agree with it, just scroll past it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very true. Like, nobody's inviting you to the meeting.
Right.
Let them people, the 12 of them that will be there, convene in the room and have cheese paste sandwiches and get period panties. Like, whatever.
And save me a pair of them period panties too, because I'm scared of those.
Me either.
I'm not with the free bleeding movement.
Me either.
I'm not. Residents of predominantly Black and Latino neighborhoods are about 4 times more likely to get hit by a car while walking or biking in Boston. That is a research project that has been done, and it is a proven fact that if you are Black and Latino and live in one of those neighborhoods, you are 4 times more likely to get hit by a car while walking or biking in Boston.
Because the cars is racist.
Bus lanes.
Yeah. What bus lanes? How is bus lanes gonna solve us? Oh, because there's no cars to hit you.
Yeah. So
but
now
then
only the
you
bus.
could just get hit by a bus.
Yes.
Or a bike.
Yes, or 2 cars that refuse to put in their cars, they gonna hit you.
The MBTA frets over green line safety and worker assault. So people getting assaulted on the green lines and things. Oh no, that's
Bus
terrible. Assault on MBTA workers and a surge in green line safety incidents are the transit authority's most stubborn safety challenges heading into a busy summer. The MBTA is failing to hit its own targets for the safety of its operators and on the Green Line. The problem appears to be intensifying as ridership recovers from pandemic blows. In March 2026, ridership reached 86% of the pre-pandemic baseline. That's the highest March figure since 2019. Y'all be careful on the Green Lines. The Boston's Sitco sign is going dark for the next 6 months. What do you mean? Boston is about to have its
they're
biggest
about to
summer.
Move it a little bit.
But for 6 months, you can't.
I don't know why they would
Now?
want it to be 6 months, but yeah.
Now, when Boston is about to have its biggest summer, Triz, can you play this thing?
Yes, one second.
Okay, so it's gonna go dark for a few months as crews reconstruct and move it. I think that they should move it later. I don't think they should do it now.
I agree. Here goes the clip.
Move it in
Air
the
is about to
winter.
go dark for the next 6 months.
6
According to the
months,
Boston
sounds
Globe,
stupid.
crews are set to begin the process of moving the sign. It'll be staying on the same rooftop, but will be moved to the side and raised up around another 30 feet. This way it will still be visible as more buildings go up. The sign's white panels and lettering will be removed during the process before being reattached in the late summer and fall. The iconic
Why
Sitco
6
sign in
months
Boston.
though?
I don't know.
More buildings are going to be put there, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna put more taller buildings around there. They're putting it up 30 feet. Isn't that a lot?
Well,
That
is a
sounds
lot.
like a lot.
That's a lot.
Are they're making it bigger too, though, right? Are they?
Oh, are they making it bigger?
No, they
Oh, I
said they're
don't
just
know.
moving it. So
What if they don't do it right? That'd be horrible.
They've moved
Just
it like
leave
6
it.
times already, I think.
Oh, they have?
Or done
they
it
moved it a couple
over.
of times.
Yeah, they've done it a couple of times.
Okay. The audit. I think that's something that we don't really touch on too much, but the mass auditor wins release of several documents in the fight with legislature. After the Supreme Judicial Court seemed to signal compliance was needed, the Senate voted on a resolution to hand over 4 of the financial documents. State Auditor Diane DiZoglio is seeking. We gotta get her in here. I don't know. The Massachusetts Senate added a new chapter to the audit saga that's gripped Beacon Hill since 2024. Voters in November. Sprite cow. Voters in November of that. He just came and licked my whole foot bottom. Voters in November of that year overwhelmingly passed a ballot question allowing State Auditor Diana DiZoglio to audit the legislature, but the constitutionality of the law was called into question.
Constitutionality.
Yeah, constitutionality.
Constitutionality.
State legislators have also maintained they already submit to an annual audit. So this is we still want the audit. I hear a lot of people calling for that, and they're mad at what's the governor's name?
Governor
Mara. They're really mad at Mara for not. Where's their audit? Where's the audit? And so I guess this means that we are one step closer to getting the audit, maybe. Right. And then Mayor Michelle Wu announces Community World Cup watch parties. So I think last week they were saying that a lot of watch parties weren't able to get their permits, but it looks like that has gone through. So 6 community-based watch parties will create opportunities for residents, families, and visitors to come together for a world's biggest sporting event. Mayor Michelle Wu today announced that the city of Boston will host 6 community watch parties for residents, families, and visitors this summer, together with the FIFA Fan Festival hosted by Boston 26. These neighborhood celebrations will bring the excitement, energy, and spirit of the World Cup directly into communities across Boston. So these will take place.
I have some of the
Okay.
watch parties. We have watch party number 1, Spain versus Cabo Verde, Cape Verde, which is going to be Monday, June 15th at 1 p.m. at Town Field in Dorchester, right there by our good friends at ADSL. Watch party number 2, Brazil versus Haiti, will be Friday, June 19th at 9 p.m. at Parksman Bandstand, Boston Commons. So that's a pretty big game right there.
There's a lot of rats in
They
Boston
said that's
Common
why
at
they
night.
wanted to do the extended
Yeah,
hours
extended.
because some of these games are pretty late.
Yeah.
It's late. Watch party number 3 is Colombia versus Portugal, and that's going to be Saturday, June 27th at 7:30. That's going to be at East Boston Memorial Stadium. Party number 4 is FIFA World Cup semifinal. That's going to be Tuesday, July 14th at 3 p.m. They're going to announce where that's going to be. That hasn't been announced yet. Party number 5 is FIFA World Cup semifinals. That's going to be Wednesday, July 15th, 3 p.m. The park will still be
TBA.
to be announced. Yes, and then party number 6, FIFA World Cup final, Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. and the park will be to be announced.
Very nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's that, and that's the local news.
Beautiful.
All right. So, in the interest of time, because I still don't know where the show is.
Oh, it's right there. Friday. It's
I
a
can't
Friday.
find it.
Go to documents. Friday, May 29th.
Documents, and then
Inside
going
the thing,
to
that's all.
here, and
Yeah.
then I find it here. If you haven't been, start reading.
And,
Look at there.
You got Byron Allen.
Oh, Byron Allen takes over. Really?
Wait. Oh, we're going straight into entertainment news?
No, into
No, that's in the national news too.
No. Crews recover the remains of 6 to 9 workers missing from
That
the
is not
Washington
what we have here.
chemical tank rupture.
Oh, where you at?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just sent it to you guys again.
Oh, you did a whole new one?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
you did
think
one. This one. Oh.
You did one?
I did one this morning, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't know
okay.
you did one. Okay,
okay.
but I did. Okay, sorry.
So we'll go off of hers, I guess.
Yeah, go do her.
Crews recovered the remains of 6 of the 9 workers missing after Washington chemical tank rupture.
Yeah.
Oh, because remember 9
Yeah.
was missing.
Yeah.
Caller, you're live. Hello. Caller, you're
Got it
live.
live on the xylophone
Hello?
line 1.
Right. They are not there. So they were missing 9. They had recovered a few of them, and they were still missing 9. Crews have recovered the remains of 6 of 9 workers who were missing after a massive chemical tank ruptured at a paper mill in Washington state, releasing a flood of caustic liquid capable of causing severe burns and lung injuries, officials said on Thursday. In all, 11 people were killed in the disaster, including the 3 yet to be recovered and 8 injured. It's one of the deadliest U.S. workplace accidents in recent decades. And that is awful. I do hope they find the remains of the last 3 people. And that is just awful. The Treasury is pushing plans for a $250 bill with Donald Trump's portrait and signature on it. First of all, it's friggin' a goddamn illegal. So I'm not understanding why this is even in the news and why this is even considered
It's
to be
illegal?
a real thing. Hell yeah, it's illegal. A sitting
president.
an alive president cannot be up here on with a face on the bill. Trump administration officials have pushed the office tasked with printing the nation's money to move forward with designing a commemorative $250 bill. First of all, it's not even a real bill. With President Donald Trump's portrait and signature, should legislation to create the new currency pass, according to 2 people with knowledge of the discussions. It would mark the first time a living person has appeared on U.S. currency in more than 150 years. As of now, federal law explicitly states only deceased people can appear on the United States currency. Not that he gives a goddamn about any of that, but what can we say? What can we do? Can you
Yeah. Supreme Court rules for black death row inmate from Mississippi. Supreme Court rules for black death row inmate from Mississippi over racial bias in makeup of jury. What does it mean? The Supreme Court on Thursday ruled for a black death row inmate from Mississippi who claims there was a racial bias in the makeup of the jury that convicted him. In a 5-4 vote, the justices sided with Terry Pitchford, who was sentenced to death for his role in the killing of a grocery store owner. There was one black juror in a trial with similarities to that of another black man on Mississippi's death row, whose conviction the High Court overturned 7 years ago. So that is good. Good for him. Yeah, man. A judge refuses to block Trump order to limit mail voting. There's no immediate effect on the midterms, so block. Trump is trying everything that he can to avoid the midterms. A federal court has declined to halt President Donald Trump's executive order creating a federal voter list and limiting mail voting, clearing the way for potential sweeping changes in how American elections are run shortly before this year's midterm elections. U.S. District Court Judge Carl Nichols, a Trump appointee in Washington, late Wednesday rejected the request by Democrats and civil rights groups that had argued Trump's order would likely be found unconstitutional because the states and Congress, not the president, have the power to set election rules. Nichols agreed with the Republican Trump's administration's contention that it was too early to block the order because it had not yet been implemented. Well, of course, he's going
anything to kill us off, huh?
Yeah. Blue Origin rocket explodes on a launch pad in Florida. Do you have that? Can
Who's
you show
Blue? Is that Amazon or is that
I think that's
Elon
Amazon.
Musk?
That's Amazon one.
What's his name?
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
Wow.
He used to be my best friend, but he's no longer my best friend.
I know, and that sucks because Amazon is such a great company
situation.
and business model.
Is
And
it?
yes,
Oh,
Amazon is good, but it's so terrible at the same time. So anyhow, the rocket exploded on the launch pad. There's a picture of that, which looks
Here goes.
crazy.
I have the video right here. Here goes the clip.
Oy.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
Was it people in
Wow. Did you see that? You guys
But
look at that.
it exploded the whole area around it.
Oh my God, that's like a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
That must have been interestingly cool to see.
How much damage
Oh,
was
man.
that?
Was nobody
Damn.
hurt? Was
I know.
anybody hurt?
Yeah, was there anybody in it? What happened?
Wow.
I don't know. There's no story with it. It
That
just
is
says
crazy.
that.
Is there any sound on this flight,
No,
on
you
this
got
thing?
no.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So a Blue Origin New Glenn rocket exploded Thursday night on a launch pad at Cape Canaveral in Florida. The explosion occurred around 9 p.m. Blue Origin said there were no injuries from the incident. We experienced an anomaly during today's hot fire test. All personnel have been accounted for, and we will provide updates as we learn more. The Cape Canaveral Space Force Station also confirmed in a separate statement that all personnel have been accounted for, and there were no injuries or fatalities. Blue Origin was scheduled to fuel the rocket Thursday evening ahead of a planned test firing of the rocket's engines. That's wild work
See
right
that?
there.
It made all that whole place.
That
The
is
whole place
the
is
whole
gone.
place. That whole place. I want them to show us the after effects. Look at the other angle
It
from
says that,
far away.
It's what it said. The explosion at Launch Complex 36 at Cape Canaveral caused excessive damage to the launch pad facility and one of the 600 feet high lightning towers. Only one of them.
I thought it
Because
wiped
I
out
saw
the whole place.
Me too. It looked like the whole area got wiped out. Yeah. California mom has been sentenced to 35 years in jail for throwing alcohol-fueled underage parties.
I mean, what are you doing,
Oh, she
mother?
was mother.
I remember. I
Yeah.
remember that.
And they're coming
story.
out with a part 2 of that movie, Ma.
Oh, there's a movie?
But Ma, with the black lady.
No, I don't
No,
know
this lady is not black.
The black lady that was
Oh.
giving the kids the alcohol in the movie and stuff. She was feeding the kids alcohol and she was sexing the kids.
Oh, no.
Jesus,
The
that
black
is terrible.
lady, the black lady.
I don't know. what you're
Olivia,
talking about.
I know she's Olivia somebody or the other. A California mother was sentenced Thursday to more than 3 decades in prison for holding alcohol-fueled sexualized parties for teens. Shannon O'Connor, also known as Sharon Bruga, was sentenced to serve a maximum sentence of 35 years. Yep, that's who it is.
Was she doing sex parties?
35
too? Like-
years and 10 months.
Oh.
The Los Gatos woman was convicted in March of dozens of charges tied to parties involving underage drinking and sexual misconduct amongst teens. Prosecutors said she facilitated non-consensual sexual activities between some of the minors. I remember this story. For the first time in a long time, for these brave, strong, and resilient children and their families, there is some justice. O'Connor, 52, has been in jail, so her credits add up to about 9.5 years, according to the district attorney's office. That leaves the remainder of her sentence at about 27
God
years.
damn.
With good behavior in prison, it could be less than that, but her attorney said this is effectively a life sentence for her. While O'Connor cried during some of the victim impact statements and during her own statement in court, she remained stoic when her sentencing came down. Her attorney said they will appeal.
They said parents said the parties were not the main problem. It was the years of grooming, manipulation, and harassment of their children, some as young as 11 and 12 years old, who still denies allegations that she orchestrated sexual misconduct between the minors. That is just nasty work.
That is
Nasty.
literally nasty.
Yeah.
Literally nasty.
Yeah.
And then to end on a nice note, the blue micro moon makes a rare appearance this weekend amongst all the rain and downpour that we're going to be having.
Hey.
Which sounds crazy. So a blue micro moon. What is that? A blue micro moon will make a
Let's
rare
see a
appearance
picture of
this
that.
weekend, offering skywatchers a sight that they won't have a chance to witness again until the very end of 2028. The blue micro moon is a blue moon that's the most distant and smallest looking full moon of the year. Yeah. That's so nice.
It look regular to me.
Occurring once every 2 or 3 years, the blue moon is how scientists refer to the second full moon of a single month. This month, the first full moon happened on May 1st. The last blue moon emerged in 2023, and the next one won't arrive until December 31st, 2028.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's all of these things be weird to me because I be trying to figure out what's the distinction.
What's these two
between
black men over there talking about the moon
them. Now that.
So when is the blue moon?
this weekend?
This weekend.
What day to say
It
specifically?
didn't
What day?
say. It just says over the weekend.
And can I look at it straight up?
yeah, you can look. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know, you put on,
Those are the things that I got.
put on your sunglasses to look at the moon.
It's not the solar.
I'm just making sure. I want to know what I can look at and what I can. Okay.
Okay, when the full moon is a full moon, a super moon, and a blue moon. Okay.
That's cool.
At the same time. That is nice. And then rolling into the entertainment news.
Yeah, Cheryl Salt James reveals years of silence inside her family while living with her brother. Violent schizophrenia struggle. Oh, this is Salt from Peppa.
Yes.
So I was like, who the hell is Cheryl Salt James? I've never heard of her. Salt
from Peppa.
Salt from Peppa got deeply personal while speaking at Brian McKinney's Cocktails and Conversations, opening up about her family's long and painful experience with mental illness and the silence that surrounded it for a year. During the conversation, the Salt and Pepper legend stressed the mental health struggles affect more people than many are willing to admit. We all go through stuff, whether it's seasonal, whether it's chemical, She then reveals that her brother was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, sharing how difficult things became inside their home. I was raised with a brother who was diagnosed as paranoid schizophrenic, which he was very violent. She explained it was a lot of stuff that went on in the house for years. So she's just kind of revealing the story of her life, and that's what we're going to see more of these celebrities kind of talking about, what their struggle was while they were in the limelight.
What's her name now? Angie Martinez is bringing a lot of these personal stories to light. I think, and I appreciate it. I like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Freedom 250 performer backtracks on canceling performance, upset by backlash.
A whole bunch of them.
A whole bunch of them have dropped out.
I think it was 6 out of the 9 so far, I believe they said.
Yeah.
The Freedom 250 event was just announced the first wave of performance for the Great American State Fair, and some of them are already backing out. But not CC Music Factory, who's taking a metaphorical and literal dump on critics who are upset he's performing at a MAGA-coded event.
Read his rant.
Yeah, he was confused.
In a wild 7-minute rant from his toilet, the group's lead rapper Freedom Williams insisted he doesn't F with Trump, and almost told his agent he was out until people started calling for his cancellation. He said the backlash made him change his tune, exclaiming, "The day I let you MFers tell me what to do is the day I die."
And his name is Freedom.
Freedom continued, Listen, I will vote for effing Genghis Khan, Hitler, and mother effing Ivan the Terrible before I let you N-words tell me what the Emma effing to do. CC Music Factory founder Robert hopped on social media to say that any political or religious shows or comments FW makes have absolutely nothing to do with the CC Music Factory's views, and he shouldn't be representing the group at all.
Yeah, because what the hell is wrong with you, Freedom?
What kind of a random rant? That's paranoid schizophrenic right there too. Because they gonna cancel you now. You voting for Hitler, Genghis Khan, and everybody else because you feel some type of way because they was calling for your cancellation.
Yeah,
That's the main rapper from the thing.
Yeah,
man. He lost it. He lost it from the toilet.
Your name ain't Freedom no more. Your name is
Kundum.
Yeah, I like it. Kundum.
Freedom. It is Shekel.
Yes.
Sambo.
Lock up.
Uncle Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah.
All them things.
Because now people really want you to be canceled because now you're being crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
before everybody was just feeling away, cancel all of them. Now you made it personal. Now you made it crazy.
If you was broke, just say you go ahead and say you broke.
Exactly. Right. Say that the money is what I need.
Yeah.
You guys want to be so what's the word?
Politically
so honorable, but then also so soft, and I don't like it.
Stupid and idiot.
Yeah, stupid and an idiot.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's Duce brand marks debut album with special release events. No, he's gonna bring it to Barston.
No,
he's not gonna bring it. This year, Jay-Z's debut album turns 30, and the celebrations have commenced with the Cognac brand rolling out special edition packaging, a signature cocktail, and nationwide activations. Speaking of signature cocktails, have you guys been seeing the Henny cocktails that they have now?
Yeah.
It's iced tea and some margarita and some other thingies like that. Are you interested in tasting it?
Not at all.
I'm interested in tasting
My body
it.
won't. My body won't let.
My body won't let me taste
I mean, my body
it.
is upset right now at the talk of it.
I'm gonna taste a little bit, a little swig of it, see what it's saying.
I'm gonna
Last
taste
time
it,
I
but I
drank-
don't want to.
see what it's hitting for.
Last time I drank Hennessy, it came up unexpectedly in a conversation with somebody.
Oh.
Yeah. it
You
was-
vomit on the
Yep,
people?
while I was talking. I didn't get no warning, nothing. It said, we don't like this.
Oh, that
Frick,
is
no,
that
that's
is
gross.
terrible.
Don't go by it. Don't even go near it.
Nope.
That is absolutely terrible. I am sorry to hear you say that.
Me as well, also too.
A. Marie divorce drama explodes as ex accuses singer of cosmetic surgery and luxury vacays.
Well, it's her money. She can do what she wants with
Exactly. Moving on, the baby alleged victim says rapper said, "I just want to slap you up."
Baby's electric.
Really?
it. I don't know the baby slander right now. He's on my good
It's
side.
Lil Baby that paid for it, I think.
Oh.
It's Lil Baby that paid for it, not the baby.
Oh, they still
Which
talking
owns
about
so many
Daniel.
babies.
Little baby paid for the
Nate Speaks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well,
Da Baby.
let's talk about this one because I don't like him.
This is Daniel Lee's boyfriend.
Danny Lee's
brother.
baby.
Danny
Lee's
Lee.
brother.
Oh, this is Danny Lee's brother.
Oh,
who's
so
from the,
he
Danny-
did beat him up real bad though in the bowling alley.
He did. Well, didn't Danny Lee's brother come for him first though?
I think he did.
Yeah, Danny Lee, the baby's ex, Danny Lee's brother, testified about what he says the rap star told him before their bowling alley fight, and it sounds like things were about to get violent. TMZ obtained this transcript from the deposition of Danny Lee's brother, Brandon, whatever. He goes, Brandon Bill, in which he testified about his version of what transpired prior to the fight, saying he was beefing with the baby publicly due to the rapper disrespecting his sister on the internet. He claims the baby was humiliating her and speaking about his family publicly. Brandon said he responded by telling the baby it was on when he saw each other in person, and says blogs posted about it. At the bowling alley, Brandon and the baby approached it. Brandon said that the baby approached him when he was talking to Sway Lee. He said when he looked to his left, he saw the baby. He testified the baby said something like, "Let me holler at you real quick." But Brandon said he told the baby he was not going over there and that he could come closer to him to talk. Brandon said the baby told him, "I just want to slap you up a bit. I just want to slap you around a little bit." During questioning, Brandon said the baby then threw the first punch, which led to other people in his entourage jumping him. He claimed a girl grabbed one of his gold chains during the shuffle. As TMZ first reported, Brandon sued the baby over the beatdown at the LA bowling alley in 2022. The baby's lawyer argued Brandon was the instigator, not the rapper. Not the rapper or the baby. The case was dismissed, but a brief moment, dismissed.
Don't it sound like if you didn't know who the baby was, don't you feel like he was beaten up by a baby?
The baby. So the baby came in there and beat you up. The picture that they have for this story is hilarious too, because it has Brandon in a ring holding a baby. So it's like, what happened? Let's play the video
That's
for a little
Sway
bit,
Lee.
Tristan.
That's Sway Lee.
Well, that looked like a baby and the baby. Play a little piece of
Oh,
the,
is Sway Lee holding the baby?
That's somebody's
That's Sway
holding
Lee
the baby.
Yeah. Here goes the video.
Sway Lee and Brandon look the same. Everybody needs to stop looking the
If we
same.
go
all
back
the
into
time.
If
You don't remember, this was the fight that broke out at the bowling alley around the time where Danny Lee was telling the world that the baby don't want to be her baby daddy.
All right, here we go.
That's not it.
Watch yourself. Come on. Move yourself. Oh, that's not it at all.
Oh, did it change?
Yeah, it changed.
Oh, they're
It
just showing
changed.
us the baby.
But just keep it moving anyways, because the interest of time. Byron Allen takes over Colbert's late night throne with a bold promise. No politics, no apologies, and no notes from CBS. What you mean no politics? Ain't politics is a part of late night comedy?
Byron Allen is so rich and corny.
He is.
Just rich
He
and
just bought a
corny.
whole bunch of other things. The
Don't
other
he
day,
own
too.
McDonald's?
He owned. No, he was suing
Oh,
McDonald's.
Byron Allen, the rich black man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was suing McDonald's because McDonald's wasn't giving ad spend and giving black media companies enough ad spend. Byron Allen is officially taking over Stephen
we need to go
Colbert's
talk to McDonald's.
late night throne on CBS with a bold, no apologies approach. His show, Comics Unleashed, debuts in the 11:35 p.m. slot on May 22nd. And according to Entertainment Weekly, Allen is making it clear he's not here to replace Colbert or his audience. Instead, he's bringing something entirely different to the table, a comedy show that promises zero politics, zero network interference, and zero regrets. Allen, the founder of Allen Media Group, sat down ahead of the premiere and didn't hold back. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to replace Colbert. He said, I'm not trying to hold on to his audience. We just said that. So he's going to be bringing a new comedy-like show to it. Not sure how you're going to get around the politics. Politics is all comedy right now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
figure
It actually started that night right after Colbert finished.
Oh, really?
I didn't watch it though because I'm not interested. But yeah, so I don't think that's a good replacement.
Yeah, no. So.
Young
Give Sherry Shepherd a late night show.
Yeah, exactly. Young MC calls Trump's Great American State Fair booking a bait and switch after backing out. This is not the who he was just talking about. Freedom.
No, this is Young MC. Young MC sings
I don't know
Because
who
I got
Young
high.
MC is.
Because I got
Oh, Bust a
high.
Move.
really?
Mm-hmm.
What he
Just
go?
busting. If you
What did he
want
do?
it,
From the night.
What
Yeah.
if Trump
you
reached-
1990s.
Oh,
He
wow.
reached a bit to back in the day to find people to perform
because
at this thing?
who's going? Nobody's risking their real career to play for Trump, so they have to find
The one-hit wonder.
Yeah, the one-hit wonders or people who's just not in the game right
That's
now.
crazy.
I blame the judges for allowing the injustice. Aisha Howard reportedly not happy with the $1 million child support from Anthony Edwards.
Was she getting $1 million a month?
Is she gonna, is that what she's not happy? $1 million? Is it $1 million in total, or is it?
I know. Well, what is it?
Rumors emerge about Aisha Howard being unhappy about Anthony Edwards' child support obligations. Rumors of Aisha Howard expressing disappointment with an alleged $1 million child support from Anthony Edwards emerged online. The online chatter appears to be linked to an X account, blah, blah, blah. It said allegedly Anthony Edwards paid $1 million in child support upfront, covering 18 years in advance.
Oh, damn.
And most alleged that Aisha had responded to the upcoming settlement. I blame the judges for allowing the injustice against a poor woman like me.
A poor woman like you.
The post further went on to claim that Aisha originally agreed to lower monthly payments because she believed she could later return to court and request an increase if Edwards' income continued to rise. However, no official sources have confirmed that Edwards has paid child support and that the claims of Aisha allegedly responding to the support appear to be baseless. So we had first heard about this story that he did not want her to have a baby. She decided to have a baby. They went to court and he settled to pay her $1 million upfront to be done with it. So I don't know what has really happened since then, but we'll just say that I don't know if she said anything at all.
Wow.
I think I'd be okay. Would I be okay with $1 million?
I don't think so.
No? I'm a basketball player?
No, because his contract is what? What is a basketball player's contract? How much a year?
Depending.
But like, what's the low end?
Let's say $30 million.
So he gets $30 million a year, and he wants to give you $1 million for 18 years? No, I wouldn't.
It would
be
have to
satisfied
be
either.
$1 million a year.
A year, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. I'll settle for that.
Yeah.
That's not that lot during a month. You
No.
know, that's just regular.
Yep.
I blame the View's Joy Behar to take extended leave of absence and will be replaced by two familiar faces.
First of all, I was very surprised by this because nobody told me.
And well, Joy is what, 80 years old?
83.
83 years old. So
Yep.
she's up there.
Yep.
So she will be replaced by Cheryl Underwood. And tech journalist Kara Swisher.
Yeah, she's not taking the time off just to chill though. She's going to England to promote her play. She's a playwright.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's going to be in England for a few months doing her play over in England.
And
To
Whoopi
Paris.
Goldberg just did that too. She took a
Yeah,
couple of months
when
off
she was
to
in
do-
Italy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was doing a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Italian soap opera.
Popular rapper barbershop haircut photo leads to jail time. Oh Lord.
What is the haircut? What are these called?
Wicks.
Wicks.
So let's see how that goes. Hot Boy's back in jail after prosecutors say he violated probation by posing with alleged gang members. Hot Boy just got hit with 6 months behind bars for a probation violation.
Who's Hot Boy? Are we supposed to know who that is?
No idea.
Oh,
I guess he's a
he's
rapper.
Oh, he's
Isis
an
knows him.
Orlando rapper.
You know him, Isis?
Yeah, I listened to like one song.
Okay. He was sentenced on May 18th after prosecutors claimed he broke the terms of his release by hanging around alleged members of the 438 gang, and his legal team had to fight hard to keep him out of prison. His attorney Lyle Mason managed to negotiate the sentence down from 48 months prosecutors were pushing for, which is a massive win considering the circumstances. So again, when you guys are on probation, you should probably chill out.
Yeah.
It's not hard to stay away from criminals.
Yeah.
Golly.
I mean, maybe it is hard to stay away from because everybody's a criminal.
And our favorite rapper. Well, before we get in, we'll end with that. Will Smith's ex-wife Sue Starr's former friend over his claims about her screwing
Brother
everybody.
Bilal.
This is still going on. We talked about this, I think, last week.
No, but this isn't Jada. Jada sued one of his friends, and now this is Cherie suing one of his friends too.
Oh, one of Bilal's friends or one of
One of Will's friends.
Oh, the same
Suing
one?
Bilal.
Yeah, Cherie is suing Bilal. Not Bilal the singer, right? No.
Yeah.
Brother Bilal, from Will Smith's friend.
So
Okay.
both the ex-wife and Jada are suing Bilal? Oh, well, he needs to shut up because he's clearly not saying things right. Will Smith's ex-wife, Cherie Zampino, has filed a lawsuit against Bilal, the former friend of movie star and rapper who lost a lawsuit against Jada Pinkett Smith this month over claims he made an interview with gossip blogger Tasha K. As reported, TMZ
Tasha
Zampino was married to Smith from 1992 to 1995. Damn, only 3 years. Claimed in the lawsuit that Salam has turned his attention to her by making outrageously offensive, shocking, and hurtful statements during an interview with Tasha K in the lawsuit. So Tasha K is the killer of joy as well, huh? Jeez Louise.
Tasha K don't want her name. She needs to slap somebody and be like, keep my mother effing name out your
Yeah,
mouth.
because
Because
she's
she's going
getting-
to keep on getting in trouble for stuff.
Yeah, she is. And last but not least, Pooh Shiesty's father wins bond fight in federal case tied to
Yeah.
the alleged Gucci Mane studio robbery.
Yeah.
How did he win that? Because
got-
I was sure that they was going to go to jail now.
Well, he's still.
Oh, is that
he's
Pooh
sti-
Shiesty? Is cute.
He is cute. He's still going to trial, but he's free and during the trial, so he doesn't have to stay in jail.
Okay,
Well,
Lontrell Williams Sr., the father of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty, is expected to be released from federal custody after a judge denied prosecutors' attempt to keep him locked up while the case plays out. So, like Tony just said, he still has to stay on trial. He could be facing more jail time, but until he goes to court, he does not have to be in jail like that little white boy who killed his sister and stuffed her under the bed on the cruise ship.
Terrible. Raped and killed her.
Raped and killed her.
Yeah.
Nasty work. Yeah.
yeah.
That's about it for today. We came in late, kicked in the doors, slam waved in the 4-4, and we are out in 1 hour, giving you guys back your Friday. It's supposed to be a lovely day today.
Up until 2:00.
Oh, and then is that when it's supposed to be raining?
Yeah, which is crazy because we're going to the Field of Dreams.
Yes, oh shit. Oh my God, today's one of those days, huh?
Yep.
Oh God.
Everything.
Today is going to be 67 degrees, feels like 60 right now. We're going to reach a high of 70. These conditions are expected by 10 a.m. And I mean, according to my phone, it doesn't say any rain until about 7 p.m.
Oh, the girl today told me that the rain was going to start around 2. The girl today.
Yesterday we had 5%
Isis.
chance.
What's my thing's name? The one to say, hey girl, tell me what the weather is. What's her name? Not Isis.
Siri.
The other one.
Alexa.
Alexa.
Oh.
She said it was going to rain around 2.
Well, these people are saying it's going to rain. There's a 40% chance around 7 p.m. and a 30% around 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So that should be a wonderful thing.
Oh, I
going
like me a
on.
night rain.
Me too.
All right.
Today also is KP Media's birthday bash
Happy
at
birthday,
Sorrel
KP.
and Lime. So that seems to be where people will be heading tonight for a little celebration of one of our most famous and goodest promoters in the city of Boston. So So if you see him, if you know him, wish him a happy birthday and come out to his birthday party.
Yes.
With that said, we will see you guys later. Be great. Enjoy your day and be blessed.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
SparkFMOnline.com. Log on to SparkFMOnline.com. The all new Spark FM.